Watch out the hill, he could probably chilling right now, smoking a spliff, man. You don't come on.
I'm using Giannis as an example. Like, how is Bol Bol at small forward gonna guard the other small forwards in the league? Huh?
What? Bro.
He's not even guarding Tatum.
Whoa. Listen. You're telling me you'd rather have, fucking... Yeah, what small forward? You'd rather have Paul George guard you than Bol Bol?
Paul George is...
He's shooting guard because Kawhi is a small forward.
Yeah, but he's still a small forward. Yeah. Kawhi's the best defender in the league.
But Paul George is still a
yeah, use Kawhi.
But Paul George is still one of the better defenders.
Exactly. That's why I used him. He's a good example.
Okay, so what are you saying? I'd rather have Paul George defend me than Bol Bol.
What do you... No. You answered it wrong. You saying Paul George is a better defender or Bol Bol is a better defender? You just contradicted yourself.
No. Because you can't... At small forward, Paul George is a better defender.
No. I don't think it works. Bro, Bol Bol's not that slow. He's not slow at all, to be honest. He's just big, bro.
Okay, he's big. I think he's pretty slow still for the small forward position. You could put him at a 4.
Honestly, I just don't know how you're saying.
They have 7'4" and then 6'10" centers. Yeah. That's the thing.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know how you could be worried about defense and he's recording over 4 blocks a game. That's the last thing you gotta worry about, defense.
Well, blocks is different than defense, bro.
It is different, but the fact that he can offer that aspect, and a lot of those blocks weren't even it was the man he was guarding. So that means he's a good man-on-man defender.
I mean,
him clogging up the lanes with those long-ass arms, the steals he could get.
But I feel like he has something more to...
I don't know.
He does, and I know what you mean, but I feel like that just comes with bigger players when they come in the league. KD suffered from that too. Look at KD's scouting.
Bol Bol was so much bigger than KD when he started in the league.
KD was listed at 6'10", Bol Bol 7'2", 4 inches. Fair.
When KD came in the league, he was 6'10"?
Yeah.
I thought it was 6'8", 6'9".
Listed right here. 6'10". This is his scouting report.
Alright, so Bol Bol has 5 inches on him. Can you get his wingspan?
4 inches.
Can you get his wingspan?
4 inches.
Can you get his wingspan?
Hey, the wingspan works. He has a 7'5" wingspan.
It says 7'2", 7'5", so is it in that range? Because Bol Bol's wingspan is 7'8". Bro, 7'8"?
No. Oh, that was supposed to be Bol Bol's wingspan.
Yeah, 7'8".
Doesn't say...
Just look up Kevin Durant's wingspan. No, Bol Bol's just way bigger. KD was way more athletic coming into the league.
You're right, but as time will tell, shit gets...
But from what I saw on the screen...
wingspan is 7'5".
Okay, so... It's long, but Bol Bol's fucking 7'8", 7'9". But besides that, KD still moves quicker than Bol Bol. KD today still moves quicker than Bol Bol does. So let alone when KD was a rookie. KD was faster.
Just listen to the weaknesses that KD had on his starting profile and listen to the weaknesses that Bol Bol had. Tell me if they sound familiar.
Okay.
Bol Bol's weaknesses. As impressive as he was, he played early in his freshman season. His inability to stay on the floor due to injury calls into question his durability. Played in just 9 games at Oregon due to a stress fracture in his left foot. Questionable how reliable he'll be at the next level. Whichever team drafts him will be taking an inherent gamble that he doesn't have further health issues that derail his career. Sudanese have extremely thin body types and his body needs a lot of work. Putting good basketball weight on could be a challenge. Sometimes forces shots that aren't there. He's still figuring out how to best take advantage of his physical tools. Needs to learn to let the game come to him better. Could do a better job of passing out double teams and finding the open man in cutters. While he is capable of running the floor well in transition, he doesn't always hustle as well as he could. Still pretty wiry. Needs to do a better job of handling contact inside.
Hold on.
Projects to have substantial leaning curve as he heads into the NBA. Might be a couple years away from being an impact player as he's still.
They're literally saying he doesn't have basketball IQ.
High school reputation draws into question his team focus and attitude. Unwillingness to apply himself in interviews while in high school calls into question his focus and desire to apply himself to the highest level. That was bullshit. That last quote was fucking
that's
bullshit.
why you just skip
what? How do you even... Doesn't even make any sense.
No, but they're saying he doesn't have any... The most part. They're saying he doesn't have... He's good at basketball IQ, which he doesn't.
Nah, you...
The fact that Manu Ball was his dad, and the fact that he's 7'2".
You gassed the fuck out of that.
No,
It did not
Bro,
say that he has.
he
bad
can't pass.
IQ.
He can't pass well
Bro.
out of double teams. He won't pass out of double teams. He's forcing shots that aren't there.
Darn it.
That's an example of bad shot IQ.
How different does this sound? Bad shot IQ and could do a better job of passing out of double teams
and
running the floor.
taking shots that aren't there, and he needs to let the game come to him.
I mean, bro, it's
I mean,
criticism. Every player takes bad shots sometimes, especially in college.
Okay,
Now,
but that's
look
an
at
example.
KD's weaknesses. It's
All right,
weaknesses.
let's look at it.
But if he doing that
relax.
consistent, like
Don't
no,
read the
but
whole
like,
thing.
is he not passing the ball on a regular basis?
Hasn't been fully tested in terms of competition. Does he have the fire inside to maximize his abilities and develop a killer instinct? Has a laid-back demeanor. Will he continue to work hard? Defensively, he's very lax, tends to be too upright, and should focus more on his defensive fundamentals, getting low in his stance, especially on the perimeter. Has potential to be a lockdown. Doesn't put in the effort on that side of the ball. Still needs to bulk up. It's basically talking about like how he just won't ever be able to put on weight. Ball handling could still use refinement as he is a little too high in his dribble. Shows flashes of great passing, but is inconsistent. Should block more shots with his length and athleticism. Can improve upon nuances of the game, moving without the ball, understanding where to be in help defense situations.
That sounds
Giving equal
nothing
effort.
like his Bol Bol's weaknesses. Nothing like Bol Bol. They're saying KD needs to focus on defense. He needs to use his height on defense. He needs to get low. All
right,
that.
it talked about defense.
Basically, he's lazy with playmaking
No,
and defense. That's
it
what they're
talk-
saying.
They talked about defense and ball handling.
Where is it going? Oh,
Ball
sure.
handling could still use. It said it's still inconsistent.
Could use refinement. Okay, yeah.
All right, that's basically what it said about Bol Bol and his passing. It literally said his passing could be better. That's
No,
the same exact thing.
they said.
What do you mean? It said it word for word right here.
Where?
Could do a better job of passing out of double teams.
That's not passing. It's passing on double teams because he's
So it
he's
didn't
holding
even
the ball,
so it
trying to
didn't-
shoot it on double
So
teams.
it didn't mention passing in general, just passing out of double teams.
Yeah.
That's one aspect of playmaking that doesn't matter that much.
Okay, I'm not.
I'm-
Yeah.
All right, I know. Like, obviously, it's not going to sound exactly the same.
I just don't
But
think it sounds similar at all because
if
they
you-
don't mention his defense. Bol
If you-
Bol.
Exactly, because he's good at defense. He doesn't have that problem. But if you boil it down, they're talking about how they don't know if their bodies can adjust. That's one thing. And they're talking about how they talked about playmaking. For KD, they said his ball handling. It said he was a good passer, so, obviously there's going to be some differences. KD, you know what? I was probably gassing it and dragging it with the KD Bol Bol comparison.
Yeah.
KD's definitely going to be more of a passer, more of a ball handler than Bol Bol. Bol Bol will be more of a shot blocker, more of a Siakam than KD. But they will still have very similar games and very similar skill
offense, you mean?
Telling you, huh?
On offense.
No, just all around, in general.
You brought them up to comparison because people think they're not going to be good because of their bodies. That's
Yes.
yeah,
And
that's
it's
the only
just like-
thing.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
But if like I'm reading, if I'm a scout and I'm reading Bol Bol's weaknesses versus KD's weaknesses,
Oh, it has more.
They're really not that good.
yeah, but forget that. But yeah, they're talking about how he doesn't have much strength. He's weighing 226 pounds, whatever.
He
KD
can-
weighs more than him though.
Yeah.
Yeah, KD
But
has like 20 pounds.
I don't know about the weights though. The weights be weird. The weights with college athletes are really weird.
Yeah.
I feel like Bol Bol looks. KD looks way skinnier than Bol Bol, right?
Yeah, no, bro. Bol Bol looks way skinnier than KD.
Bol Bol looks skinny.
Bro,
I've never seen
Bol-
KD like.
Bol,